So like, don't be afraid to just get started. And I feel like a lot of agents are just fearful of starting, or they make one or two, they hate the way they look, the way they sound.
I'll tell you, with me, and I'll go back to, I think the first video I did real estate related was almost 3 years ago already.
Okay.
And I remember exactly what I did. Now I hate my voice, and I still, when I do a video, when I talk on the phone, or if I hear myself in a recording, it's like, it's deep, it's raspy in some cases, but I had to overcome that fear, you know. So my first video was just kind of like me. I had an open house. I think it was a Saturday afternoon. The open house was on a Sunday, and I just said, "Hey, everyone, take a look at this house. I'll be doing an open house here tomorrow from 1 to 3. Stop by if you're in the area. Would love to see you." Something very simple, but I wasn't on camera, So I first had to get comfortable with the voice.
Sure.
And then after a few, maybe got another listing or two right after that, not too far after that, and then I put myself on camera. And that's when I did all the editing and I got comfortable with that.
Right.
And again, you do it over and over and it becomes just like anything else, so.
Exactly, and that's a good way to kind of creep into it. And something else I tell agents is, hey, if you don't want to post it on your wall, maybe make a story, because that's temporary. It'll last 24 hours.
Exactly.
And if you like it, you can save it and reuse it. But that's great advice. And my first video, I shot it from the cup holder of my car, and I couldn't even look at the camera. And I was driving, and I was just so full of fear, and I was just talking about my day. But I did it, and that was like the biggest accomplishment for me at that time. It was huge.
What I tell people, and video is one thing, but just social media in general. If you post something that's not a video, it's a photo or just a motivational saying, there's an edit button and a delete button for a reason. If you don't like it, you can edit it, and if you really don't like it, you just delete it.
Right.
In a lot of cases, social media, there's so much happening so quickly that, not that it's something you want people to forget, but if you put out a bad video, 2 days later, everybody's already forgotten about it.
Exactly.
For the most part.
Exactly, yeah. Or if you're doing a ton of videos, it just gets buried.
It's buried, exactly.
Right, so.
Exactly. So it falls down in the feed, but it's an experiment. The whole thing is an experiment, and I think that people in our business, you and I are, kind of in the forefront, and we've been doing it for a while, but I see more and more people doing it now, and more people getting comfortable with it. So I think that that's going to, continue to build, but more importantly, the people that aren't doing it need to start to experiment.